Good morning, Minecrafters. This is Friday, April 5th, 2024. We are live here at the North Pole City, and it's on the Mushroom Island. That's right. So we don't have to get sleep, but I'd rather talk in the daytime than at nighttime. So let's swap this. And I apologize. I listened to the stream on Wednesday, and there was quite a bit of feedback, static in the audio, and I really apologize about that. Again, if you guys hear that, I have subtitles or captions. If you hear that, and I was saying something, and you wanted to hear what I was saying or read what I was saying, just mute the volume and turn captions on, and you can actually read what I'm saying. Well, to the best of the ability of YouTube. And then you can fast forward too, because I try to keep up on it. But today I'm going to keep one ear for the volume and the other ear for just the sound of Minecraft. So hopefully we'll get through today. Let me go over to the flying ship, because of course, like if you read the tweet or the X, and I'll give you a good view of the North Pole City. We're going to be doing a clock today because I keep talking about it, so we're going to work on it today. There's much to do with that ship, that steampunk flying ship by Enigma Man, but I figured let's try to see if we can get the mechanics for that clock worked on today. And I'm going to base a lot of it on Skippy 6's Minecraft clock. But, I gotta be careful too because I think my wings are about to die. Yep. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go over to the raid farm real quick, because my tools need amends, and I need more totems of undying. So I hope you guys had a good couple days. It's Wednesday. Hope you're ready for the weekend. The weekend's finally here. We made it to April 5th. Saw the Bad Batch on Wednesday. That was fantastic. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 episodes on Wednesday. It was pretty good. Mushroom Cow, what are you doing over here, dude? Get back over there. He'll be fine. We're going to take a ride over to... There he goes. We're going to take a ride over to the raid farm real quick because my tools need to get mended up. And we'll put this here. And then we'll go over the National Day Calendar before we get started on the raid farm. And then the next thing I want to do is actually try out or experiment with the calibrated Sculk sensors so we can have wireless redstone. So we're going to find out about that today. Maybe before the stream's out, we'll actually have a working clock. We'll see. But yeah. So Bad Batch was on Wednesday. If you're into Star Trek, Discovery, the fifth and final season of Discovery is out on Paramount, and they have up to 2 episodes so far, and it's pretty good too. Been having a good week. And the movie Wish, on if you watched if you have Disney Plus, the app, the movie Wish is out, and it's a celebration of 100 years of the animation studio, of Disney Animation Studio. I think he opened business in 1923 with the animation studio, so it's 100 years of Disney animation. And Wish kind of it's like a love letter to all the animated movies Disney's have done. What was I doing? Maybe you know what? This thing really needs a trident, and I think I put a few in here. Haha. And the cool thing about this is, technically speaking, The trident doesn't lose damage if you throw it into a trident killer. You just gotta get rid of this guy, so I can put that in without getting whacked by him. There we go. And let's throw this in here. You know what? Let's turn the one on top on. That way when this comes on, it's already running. I always get this messed up, but hopefully we'll get it straight today. I know it's kind of a confusing stream. I usually do my National Day Calendar. Also, we have a new member, Franken Guitar. Yeah, Frankenstein Guitar, something like that. Yeah. So I just noticed that member, his name's appearing on the last 90 days. So Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein Guitar, you will be getting a statue today, because I give all new subscribers and followers that names are listed a statue or armor stand. So that'll be happening today. We got a packed stream today. All right. Let me pop this in here. Okay. Turn this on. Put this back. Put the candle back. There we go. Oh, let me check the audio. And we have a guest. Starshine's here. Hey, Starshine. Hey, Starshine. I apologize. Good morning. And ooh, great. You just lovely. What I was going to say was I apologize for Wednesday's stream if you heard any static in the background. I didn't realize that until after I posted the stream on YouTube and I listened to it. So there was actually static on that stream, and I apologize. I stream from my Xbox, so for whatever reason my headset's plugged into my controller and I get feedback. So again, I like to let everyone know I have captions, subtitles. So if I was talking and that was happening, just mute it and turn on captions and you could read whatever I'm saying. So I apologize. Hopefully one day, in the very near future, I'll have a PC and that this will all be over. But until then, it's my lovely Xbox. And I'm really thankful for my Xbox, because without that, I wouldn't be able to stream this. So. Alright, now we got both tridents working. I don't think I've been. Let me see if I got another totem down here. I might. Reason why we're over here today, Starshine, is I gotta heal up my equipment, and I need more totems. I had quite a few totems over here to begin with, but that's okay. More is always good. So let's swap out this. We're going to do a clock today, Starshine, and if you guys wonder who I'm talking to, I'm streaming live on Twitch for those watching this in the future on YouTube. So I have a Twitch follower watching me right now, and my follower's name is Starshine. Starshine October Love. Starshine says, "It's fine, it wasn't too bad." Thanks, Starshine. Yeah, that audio, I try to keep on top of it. I got it plugged into my ear today, so I'm going to try to keep closer listen to that today. Alright, so what I got to do in order for this raid to be triggered, I got to be over here so that the pillagers will spawn, and hopefully we'll get a captain, and we'll get the bad omen effect, and the raid will start. This used to be, if you're new to this, Starshine, this used to be a pillager tower, and this raid farm is a combination of Silent Whispers raid farm and Avomance raid farm. So if you go to either of those Minecrafters channels on YouTube, you'll see the tutorial for both of these raid farms, and I combined them both. And if you wanted to see me do this, I did this, I think, again, either July or August is when I did this last year. Platform down below, and then they'll problem with this is with having a Trident killer down below as well. In the wrong block in here. So hopefully XP will come out. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's coming out. That's good. So we just hang tight here. There we go. But if a Ravager goes in there, I won't be able to kill him. So we'll have to see. So yeah. How you doing today, Starshine? Did you have a good couple days? Are you excited for a clock that we're going to build today? We're going to try to use the calibrated Sculk sensor. We're going to try to use that today. This raid usually is about a minute or so. It goes through 2 waves, and then it's usually done. Sometimes it gets stuck. You can tell by that red bar on the top. It tells you how many raid members are being used right now. You see the guy in the background? He got stuck. Oh, there's a Ravager. So if he doesn't fall into that piston, then I'm going to have to do it manually. Yeah, I was afraid of that. What I'm going to have to do is get a slab. Let me see if I can fly down here real quick and get a slab and put that in there, because I can't reach inside because of that step. I might have some extra stuff in here. There we go. Always keep spares. That's why it's always good to keep spares. You never know. Alright. And since he's the last guy, the next wave won't come in until I get rid of him. Cool. That boat is if any of those little, what do you call those things? I don't want to say, ooh, that was nasty. Those little sprites or whatever that wizard casts, they get caught inside. The Valkyries or whatever, they get caught in that boat. So if you put a boat above here and they spawn, they get trapped in the boat. So let's see what else is going on here. Alright, let's change out this helmet. I need that cured. Alright, let's get these cured. Even my trident as well. Whoa! Somebody is... Oh, you know what? She probably saw me through the hole. That little hole I have in her. Oop. Yeah. So we're good. And it, surprisingly, the XP that comes from this is pretty good. Starshine says, I'm doing fine. I'm sure the clock's going to be cool. Yeah, I'm using Skippy 6's tutorial to build this clock. But I'm going to customize it using the Sculk sensor, calibrated Sculk sensor. I'm going to try using that instead of the typical redstone wiring. And you'll see what I'm talking about once I build the clock. You'll see it's a little clock that he made. Well, he's basing his tutorial on another Minecrafter. But he uses like what they call like a ribbon, like a conveyor belt to pass this redstone block past all the lamps. And I'm going to try to use the calibrated Sculk sensor to do that instead. But I need to figure out how to duplicate those sounds using a dispenser or a piston. Should get out the other Well, I actually should wear that in case I have to fly. But should pull. I have another elytra that needs repairing too. The other cool thing about the raid farm is not only do you get totems, other drops, but you get the hero of the village effect, and then you get discounts for trading. It usually comes in 2 waves. I think we just finished the first wave. This is going to be the second wave. Check the audio. Alright, sounds good. The other thing too, because we get witches in this, so we get potions, glowstone, redstone. And saddles because of the Ravagers. And that's it. Now, like I said, I haven't tried it running down below. So it's a good possibility that by the time I get down below, another captain could fall into that trident killer and start another. Ooh, that's not good. Nice. Well, that's because I'm wearing another totem of undying, so that doesn't really matter. If you think about it, right? What happened was a little message came up on my screen, and I couldn't see what I was doing, so I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but as they say, it's all good. Let's go down and see if I have some XP down there too from that lower trident killer. Again, this is the Avamance. Up here is the Avamance's raid farm, and the one in the sky is Silent Whisperers. But the thing is, with Silent Whisperers raid farm, you got to make sure that if there's anything close by near that pool on the top, that they don't spawn, because you want them spawning in the pool and not on the outside of the pool. I like to do this one more time because these tools that if you look on the hotbar, need to be repaired. And maybe I can get another set of wings that need to be repaired too. This thing here, I like to get a lot of this excess out of here. Okay. Let me... Maybe I have it open. Well, I think this is kind of empty, so let's put a lot of my stuff in here so I can get the stuff out of those chests. Let's put that step in here. Get back. Alright, let's try to clear this stuff out. I have little mini smelter here, so I try to take a lot of the wood and stuff to use as fuel. Now also, let me see here. There we go. Now also, you can actually take anything that's enchanted to get another little bit of XP out of it, or you can use it, simply use it, and get it repaired. But you just put it into a stone grinder, pop it in there, and make sure you're highlighting something that you want repaired. Pop it out, And boom, you got XP. Yep, the banners burn. That's fuel. And then you put the stuff in here that you want to smelt. Just make sure it's all steel, or not steel, iron, or gold. See, that's all you can. Ooh, so you can get books and stuff too, which is good. Leather, which is good. Emeralds, of course. Yep. Arrows. Since I'm in dire need of XP, I'm going to try to disenchant a lot of the enchanted stuff. Sorry about that. Now I'm paranoid about the audio now, so I'm trying to check to see if I'm hearing anything in the background. Alright, let's try to disenchant this stuff. I mean, you don't have to. You can actually use this stuff. Like, let's say, you know, you're in the beginning of you just entered the world and you need armor and stuff. Here's a perfect way of getting armor, and an enchanted armor on top of it. But you can definitely get XP from this if you disenchant it. And then you just throw it in here, and you get it smelted, and you got iron. Now this is not going to give you ingots. What it'll give you is nuggets, and then you combine them to form the iron itself. See, like this. So you take this, take all. Well, let's just do one stack and see what we get out of the stack. Go to a crafting table. There we go. And I believe it's 9 nuggets for 1 ingot. There you go. And these ingots you can use for chains as well, or what else? Lamps, lanterns, all kinds of stuff. Then when you get too many ingots, you just make a block, an iron block, or a block of iron. I also have a lava farm, so if I need, I can just use that instead of if I don't have tool or weapons to burn or whatever. You can use that as fuel. It's a shame we can't, take the enchant off of one piece of armor and put it on ours, but yeah, it's just the way the thing's set up. But it's not bad. I'm cool with it. It's all good. If you're hearing that clicking, I apologize. It's my controller. I'm on Xbox. Let's disenchant this stuff. Whoa. Get too quick with a clicker. And again, the spruce saplings, or any sapling, that's fuel. Alright. Just get this stuff organized here, if I can. think you can burn these, but I never know if I'm going to need those, so I have to save those. A lot of this stuff is from a previous raid that I didn't clear out. I think that was enchanted. So is the other axe. I was trying to see if you can hear that clicking. I guess you guys can. I can mute this until I have a chance to be able to talk again, but doing this, it's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time. So I'm going to mute this just for a little bit so you guys don't keep hearing the clicking, and we'll continue. I caught the static. I just heard it. So again, if you guys ever hear that static, just mute in the future, not today, like not live during a live stream. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but if you're in the future watching this on YouTube, I have captions, and if I was talking and you couldn't hear me, just click on captions, click mute, and then you don't have to be bothered with that static. But I apologize. One day I'll have a PC and won't have to hear it no more. But until then, I got to monitor it. So back to what I was doing. We'll be moving along in a little bit, guys. I promise. So if you're playing on Bedrock Edition, always make sure you pick up your tridents from your trident killer, or when you come back they might not be there. Let me make a item frame. Do I have any more in here? No, let's make an item frame. That way this will always be here when we need it. I like to get mending on this too, but I got wood. There's the... I think I just need sticks actually. I think I took all the sticks. Just need one item frame. I'm gonna keep these in here because you never know if I need more item frames. Alright, and put this here so we'll always have it. I would really like I would really like to start another raid, but you know, I got all my stuff mended, and the stream's gonna, I mean the time we have is gonna go quick. So let me put this back here. I'll do it another time. These are all the elytras. I'll move this down here so it's out of the way. Same thing for this and this. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Alright. I'm going to mute this so you guys don't hear the clicking. So, if you guys have never seen this before, this is Silent Whisper's version of a raid farm. And the raiders will spawn in this pool up here. It has a, I think it's like, I forget how big that hole is. Let me see. Ooh. So the hole is, I think it's four blocks in diameter, or radius is 4. And the raiders will spawn inside here and then get pulled down into that shaft where the trident killer's at. And then all the drops are spat into the pool down below and collected. There's leaves on this upper wall, so they can't spawn on the wall. That should be water over there. Because it's so high up, it tends to freeze. If you break it with a pickaxe, it should unfreeze. A regular pickaxe. There we go. And yeah, but you got to make sure there's nothing around this pool so that they spawn on. And then you have a villager right there. So what I did was I have a nether portal built around the villager, so that way if I need another villager I can just import another villager really quick. And there's leaves inside there with him, so that way they can't, the pillagers can't spawn in with him. Oop. So yep, and we're going to grab a little shut-eye and we'll head back. And what I'm thinking is, before I mean, I have an ancient city that I can get more Sculk sensors, but there's also a deep dark by my stronghold. And let me see if I have any Sculk sensors that I found before here. Before we go over to the ancient city, I need a total of 15 Sculk sensors. think that should be enough. Let me just go into the stronghold and see. Because I have a chest down here too. Yep, nice. Alright, we're good to go. So let's head back. I think I have enough sensors now to make 15, I believe. So let's head back and see if we can animate those sounds, therefore have wireless redstone. Cross our fingers on that one. And then I'll show you guys how to build the Skippy 6 version of a Minecraft clock with the lamps, redstone lamps, and then we'll make a bigger version for the actual blimp itself. Alright, let's grab a boat and I'll head back. I'm going to mute this until we get back because as you can hear the clicking going on as I'm speaking. So alright, be back in about a minute or so. That is not a happy camper. I haven't fed him in a while. So I'm trying to remember the recipe for the calibrated Sculk sensor. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. I need the shards. Well, the shards are down in Ironforge because I have a Geo down there. I thought I brought some up here. Maybe not. And let me take these down to my jukebox. Let's see. Yep, they are not up here. Alright, I'll take a fly down real quick. So as I was saying earlier in the beginning of the stream, I did notice there's another member or a subscriber from YouTube, Franking Guitar, and so we're going to give that subscriber a statue. As soon as I drop this stuff off next door at the tavern, we'll come back over here. I haven't forgotten you, Franking Guitar. And everybody else who have recently subscribed and become a follower on Twitch, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. If I see your name listed, I will give you a statue. If not, I just out of respect for the ones who have, so the ones that are listed will get a statue. Let me drop the music discs in here. Let me see if I can go like that and see what happens. I need a better shuffle thing. Thingamajig. Alright, let's go give our new subscriber a statue. This is our tavern if you have never been here before. Gotta add more to the top here. Once we get more villagers out here, this place is gonna look great. Get a good view of the ocean from here. Gotta dress this up a little bit better, and then you go over to the storage area down below. But this was this is world spawn. This is where I first started the world, was right here. I'm gonna check the audio. Alright, so Franking Guitar, you're gonna probably go. I can't put another person there because of the sign. The sign there will block me putting another one there, so I'll put you right next to there. Let me get my scaffolding out here. It's hard to tell this perspective, so I need a little bit of a block gap when I place the sign down. There we go. So put you right next to Disiathan, E. Derimecto, and Ophi Severic. Yep. One of our more recent subscribers, and of course Davey, 2015, and Rejected Penny. They're my fine patrons. So we are going to need podium, slabs, sign. Ethan stuff too, but I don't have enough room. Oh, unless I put these down. Here's my boys. We got Irish Spring, Cherry, Hermie, Hector, and Colonel. I wish I could have saved these poor wolves that fell into that trident killer earlier. If you heard them, that little sound they were making, because for whatever reason they fell into that trident killer. Not a cool thing to happen, but it does happen. I'll put the stuff up in here for now. That should give me enough room. Ink. Dye. Then we'll come back for the iron. So we put the podium right here. I'm going to mute this because I'm going to do a lot of clicking in a second here. Oh, Starshine says, gotta go for a bit. I'm coming back later though. Okay, Starshine, see you then. All right, Frankenstein Guitar, welcome. Glad to have you as a new subscriber here on YouTube, and the rest of you guys on Twitch as well, and my other YouTube subscribers. Welcome to be part of the Red Riders, Frankenstein Guitar. And yeah, so hopefully we're going to get some candles and stuff in here to make this look a little bit more respectable. But yeah, Frankenstein Guitar, welcome. Thank you. And for the rest of you guys, if you want to be a or have a statue, just make sure your names are listed. And if you're a new viewer and you want to be part of this, go ahead and hit the follow button, man. Follow or subscribe button on YouTube, and you'll be part of this fine viewing establishment in the honor hall here. That's what this is, the viewer honor hall, and the library is right underneath. Once I get a chance to get to it here, this will be the library with the enchanted books. So alright, we're gonna pop these and head straight up to the ship and see if we can experiment with the calibrated Sculk sensors. It's a mouthful. And yep, I'm going to mute this real quick, and I'll be right back. Now what I need to do is get a dispenser and a piston and see if we can duplicate these sounds automatically without me actually having to physically do it. And we got some wood here. Down a little further. Oh, there we go. Nice. I guess we are going to need a few of these, but we're going to need some pistons and some iron. Well, some more wood and some iron. Oh, there's wood. There's the iron. Okay, good. Alright. That's dark oak. I hate to tap into that. Alright. We're gonna need this too. A bow. I need a bow. Ha! Oh, wait a minute. I already got dispensers. What am I talking about? Now we just have to duplicate sounds. Redstone. We need more redstone. I got redstone, didn't I? I bought that. Yeah. Let's put this down. Wait a minute. Put this down. We're gonna need some pistons, I think. What we could do is just set up a row of these dispensers. Let's see what we can get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll just see if I can put all of them out here. See what kind of sounds we can get out of these that we can use. I'm hoping that sound of a zombie is not in the ship. We're gonna need redstone to activate these. Probably a switch. I know the one snowball sound has an effect on these sensors. Right, and I have it in the other shulker here. We're going to need a switch. So it means we're going to need it. I guess I can use. Where's the column? Yeah. Let me just listen to the audio. Hey, Starshine says she's back. Took less time than I thought it would. Excellent. Well, welcome back, Starshine. I'm just muting the mic for now because I'm doing a lot of clicking. And when I get to a point where I'm not clicking a lot, I'll come back in and start talking some more. It's been a while since I made this type of clock. It's called an ethos clock after the Minecrafter named Etho, who's used this quite a bit. So it was monikered the Etho clock, ETHO, or just a hopper clock. So I need to pull this up on YouTube how to make this, and we'll continue. Actually, part of the clock that I'm going to make actually uses this as part of the mechanism, even the variant that I'm going to make. So I need to make this anyway. But I'm hoping to simulate what the clock's going to do. What you do is you put slabs or whatever into this side, and when it reaches so many over here, it'll push the redstone over, or the block over, which will then open the other side, and then the stuff spills over to the other hopper, and it goes back and forth like a counter. But give me a second. Let me look it up on YouTube. I have to figure out how to connect it together, and then we'll continue. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm going to need I got to turn those pistons into sticky pistons. Need a couple of redstone torches and comparators. I think a lot of that redstone stuff is down in Iron Forge. Let me run down there real quick and get that, and we'll continue. So it seems like the dispenser is activating this one. The changing of the clock, the hopper, or the the piston is activating the one further down. So that's going to be a problem. Now they did say if you put like wool around the sound you don't want to be displaced, you put that around either the device or the actual mic. I guess you couldn't put it around these because you want these activated. So you have to put it around the device that's making that sound. So I guess we're gonna have to make a wool farm, man. Unless I can. Well, I got sheep down there. That's right. I can shear them. Let me turn this off. That should stop them from. Oh no, that's interesting. Okay, so this piston's not activating it, but it's this piston because you can see the sound waves coming from it. It's from this. I should have shears on me. Alright, let's go down and get some wool. And let me check this volume too. Alright. And it works. So if you put the wool block around it, you don't see the sound waves. I'll give you. Let's just prove it. Take that away. See that one down there? Watch. Right now if I put that wool, and you can see the sound waves coming from it. There you go. So I put this here. That's it. Now it's good to go. And if I turn this back on, only the snow block should activate it. The other one, that first one that keeps activating all the time, it's picking up my footsteps. Now the weird thing is, this one on the end is activating. I wonder why. It's picking up the sound of the dispenser. Yeah, it's picking up the clicking of the dispenser. No, that's not good. If I put that in front of it, no, it's still activating it. All the dispensers. All the dispensers are doing it. This ain't gonna be cool. Let's grab a little shut-eye, try to figure this one out. Now, technically speaking, now why is that being activated? Oh, the movements from the mob farm. The mobs in here are activating it. Yep. See the little sound wave because of the splashing. So, well, the clock's going to be further up, but for this to work, I'm going to have to put a wall around this, I guess. Seems like it's coming from, you see, watch the wave. It's just splashing, yeah, right there. Whoop. Darn it. Darn. Okay, that should take care of it. Now, what I'm thinking is only I have to hook it up where not all the dispensers are firing at the same time. I'm just doing this so that to see which sound activates which thing. So what I'm going to have to do is have something go past each dispenser like that. So that not all of them are being fired at the same time. But what in God's name can I put to move along? I'm trying to avoid using that tape thing. Or it's not, it's a ribbon actually, or a conveyor belt. But I wanted to see which sound though. I wonder if I put, let me see. If I put, let's just say, this wool in there, and if it fires it, what I need to do is, this is ridiculous, but I'm gonna have to pop all. Ooh, you know what? This is kind of silly, but just until I get this to work. What I should do too is put this lever on the clock so we don't hear this darn clock popping off. There we go. What the heck? There we go. That's a little ridiculous. Pop it here like this. I should have some wool in here. I'm hoping that the different items that are in here will have different sounds. I'm hoping. Let me check this audio too. Alright, so far so good. I'm afraid what's happening is it's not the sound, it's just the dispenser itself. But the weird thing of it is when the snow thing is dispensed, it only activates like this one over here. Let's take this out, and the snow one's here, so just pop that here. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't get around this. It's activating both of these at the same time because it's the snow sound and the dispenser sound. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the thing. those mobs are activating that first one. But this clock is going to be further up away from these guys. But then again, there's mob spawners up there that could activate them too. This is going to be tricky. Because it needs to be automated, and you can automate a dispenser and you can automate a piston, and these hoppers you can automate, but there's 15 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 there's 15 of these sensors. I gotta I only have like 3 sources of sounds that I can automate. I guess I could do a musical note too, and there's different sounds for the musical notes. I could do that. So it's a note block. Yeah, I forgot all about that. So what you have to do is, I think you have to put some type of like different blocks attached to the note block and then send a redstone charge to it, and then that will give you your signal. Let me check the audio. Let me look that up on you. I haven't done that in a long time. Minecraft, different notes, musical notes. Alright, all note block instruments. And it looks like it's over 15, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just experiment. Just pop some of these back over here. I got my redstone. Let's see how many. Let's just do a couple, because I don't, let's try 3. 1. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, right. Okay. 1. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. Alright. And let's take these out, I suppose, for now. And put the musical notes in its place. How this works, different blocks get different sounds, so let's put different blocks down first. Let's see what happens. Wool doesn't make a sound, I don't think, but I could be wrong. Alright, and take your musical notes, put them on top. Huh. It's like a drum sound with the stones. Oh no. I wonder if the wool has a different sound. Well, I can use one of these stones because both of those are the same. Let's put that back. Let's try the wool. But they have to be blocks though. Oh, you know what? I got the, this might be a different sound. Let's try that. No, it's the same sound. Oh, great. Oh, that was fortunate. Put the wool there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's hard to see. Okay. Uh-oh. It's the same. Oh no, it's the same. Looks like it's the same block. Man, no matter if I use a dispenser or what, it keeps activating this one block. I think it's this one here. What I should do is put a redstone lamp, because that's what it's for anyway. I need glass. Yeah, boy. What time is it? Okay. Let's see what the recipe is for redstone lamp. Oh. 4 redstone and glowstone block. I think it's down here. I'm curious to see how many mobs have been spawning. See that? We got more mobs than the creepers though. That's because we're closer to the basic mob farm versus the creeper farm. Not bad though. Let's grab this. I'm gonna have to go get more glass from my librarian. Let's put this stuff in that one shulker. Oh, that's right. I don't need glass. Well, what am I thinking? as well get like, well, I'll just keep moving this one around for now. So my next trick, so if this one, like, if I jump, it makes that sound, or activates that skulker. So what'll have to happen is when that skulker is activated, this has to turn off, and then the next piston has to be activated. So when that charges, somehow it's going to send a charge to turn this off and to activate the piston for this side. See, this is what I'm saying. This is where Minecraft is like ground level electronics theory. Because in programming, it's called, like, it's either true or false, and then you can combine the two, kind of, for decision making, for automation. And this is one of the situations. So when I walk, it activates that, and when I jump, it activates the second one. So what I want to happen is, just like a clock, when it reaches the next hour, when these are going back and forth. So in other words, you have to put in, I think, 120 items to equate 1 hour. And every time this pulses, it should activate a sound that would go to the next hour. Now there's 15. We only need like 12 hours, right? So we don't need 15. We just need 12. So on the first click, it's going to be this, and then the next one that, for like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, all the way over to 12. But when one like activates, the next one should, or the one previous should shut off when the next one activates. And I have to figure out a switch to do that. So give me a couple of seconds. Let me see if there's something on the net or something. But I know I was saying to you guys I was going to do this clock thing, but to show you the if I don't do that today, go to Skippy6 Gaming and look up Minecraft clock on Skippy6 Gaming, and that's the clock I'm basing the bigger one on that I'm going to make. I just have to figure out what switch I have to use to turn. It has to happen simultaneously. When one activates, the other has to deactivate. So I have to. Redstone torches do that. You can do that with a redstone torch. And that's how I was doing it, was with this belt thing that I made. Now I could do it that way. Because the problem I was having with the larger clock was, for one single lamp is not a problem, but in order to see this from the outside, from far away, I'll show you. Watch. When I fly away from this thing, you'll see how that light will shrink in the background. How small it gets. It turns out, it gets to the size of a redstone torch the farther away you go. So in order to see that light from over here, you would have to combine a few of these lamps together, especially from that top up there, to make it noticeable. So that means you need a couple of these lamps lit at the same time. And that's not hard. I mean, you can combine like as many lamps as you want, but you have to have something in the back of it to activate each lamp. So, and what I was doing was I had like this conveyor belt with this one redstone block, so it would be that one redstone block would move along But then the other issue was you had to have all this really complicated wiring. Let me check this audio. Hold on. You had to have all this complicated wiring to get from the clock to that conveyor belt that lights up these lamps. But since I have this wireless, you know, we have these Sculkers, that's the wiring. So I don't need that spaghetti stuff between there and there. This would send a signal out to move that block along the way. But the problem is, what could I use to push this along? I guess pistons, of course. Alright. So the redstone, okay, so the redstone is going to be next to the lamp. The piston, let me move this bed. The piston has to be pushing that way. Just for now, just for the example. So, and it can't be a sticky piston, it has to be a regular piston. Let's put this here for now, and then the regular piston here. And then see, like, the redstone block there. Then the rest of this has to be regular blocks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, well, shoot. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh Lord. Okay. Good Lord. So you have to have them charged so they don't all go off at the same time. What do I have? Let me grab a stack of stone, I guess. A couple stacks. And what'll happen is this is going to push. So this is 15, 14, 13, 12 right here. Like that. Now I need a piston here, push it over, and then another piston, push it back down like a loop. This is what I mean by a conveyor belt. Let me see how many pistons I have. No, but I need a lot more pistons. Let's put this sticky one back. Like that. Oh, you know something? Shoot. Just gonna have to. Hmm. I'm gonna have redstone lamps all the way over here. Oh, shoot, I can put it here, I guess, and then when it comes out, I can have it pushed out, and then one over here to push it back, like that. I need another piston to push it back over. This is just to activate this thing. Oh Lord. Alright. Oh, it's gotta go from the back. Oh, and it's stuck down here. Oh, darn, that's not right. This has gotta be over like this. And then this way. Then this has to activate to push that over. Is that the 12th one? No, it's not. The other one behind it is. I could get more redstone and have them all interconnected. So when one activates, the other activates too. I'll have to go buy some redstone. Should have some emeralds. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. So I could use an observer instead of dragging the redstone dust all the way down. I can just get an observer, so when these stones pass at this point here, the observer would send out a pulse to activate these pistons to send them back down. That way I don't have to use that. Now you got to remember, this is just for me to wrap my head around how this is going to work, because this is not going to be the actual layout of the clock. This is just to see how I can combine the clock, the sensors, and the lamps, and this like conveyor belt, how I combine all three together. So this is just temporary. So let me go grab some observers and then we'll continue. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to start my PC back up. Or a laptop, I should say. Alright guys, I'm going to have to step away for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. If you've been watching on the live stream, there's a little bit I have to figure out with this mechanism for the clock. And I'm getting close to the time I want to end the stream, so let's just go over what's left for Monday. Oh, got a couple guys down here. And we'll pick it up then. So let's grab this and we'll head back up top. I guess I can cut through here. I thought I had some observers down here, but I guess not. I'm going to have to make some. That's not a big deal. Wait a minute. Okay, am I missing something here? There we go. Alright. So the next thing, like I was saying, is observers. I could, drop out of the stream, is try to see if we can make some observers. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Monday we'll pick this back up. I got to go over the pattern for this ribbon or conveyor belt because you can't push past 12 blocks, and the timing of it should be where it doesn't push the stuff out that way, and it should be linked together. So I think Skippy 6's clock is what's going to help it out, because that's the conveyor belt that he uses in that tutorial. Once we can get that ribbon working right, then we can figure out how to link the clock to the wireless redstone over here, to this stuff. And this stuff has to be like in a circle. This that conveyor belt has to be in a ribbon in order to light up each individual lamp section. So that will be for Monday. Let me we didn't go over the National Day calendar, so let me go over that real quick so we stick with tradition. Kind of tradition. Let me turn this around here. Alright, let me see if I can get up here and be a better viewpoint from this way. Let's see. See, this way you guys can see the stuff we're working on. Alright, let's go over the National Day calendar real quick. Check the audio. Alright, nationaldaycalendar.com. Today is April 5th, Friday, April 5th, 2024. Today's National Day calendar is First Contact Day. Interesting. First Contact Day commemorates a fictional date in the future when an alien species visits Earth and makes contact with Earthlings for the first time. Pretty cool. It says, I guess this is connected with Star Trek, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Right. So in Star Trek, in 2063 is when the Vulcans make contact with Earth. Is in 2063. So that's called First Contact Day. If you see the movie Star Trek First Contact, you'll understand it's April 5th. That's the day they celebrated on. I forgot about that. Alright, this is also Gold Star Spouses Day, National Flash Drive Day, National Nebraska Day, National Deep Dish Pizza Day, National Read a Roadmap Day. There you go, folks. There's your National Day calendar for Friday, April 5th. You read your roadmap while having a deep dish pizza in Nebraska, checking out your flash drive, celebrating your Gold Star spouse, and getting ready for your first contact with aliens. April 5th, 2024, Friday, folks. Thank you. And thank you for watching today. Let me see if I can find you guys a really good, let me check the audio. Okay. Let me find a good raid for you guys, and we'll see you guys back here on Friday. Or Monday. Monday. Sorry. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, Forza's not online, so I wanted to find you guys something that's available. But again, if you guys want to see what I'm building, go to Skippy 6 on YouTube, and you'll see the tutorial. Look up clock, Minecraft clock on Skippy 6 YouTube, and you'll find what I'm trying to build. But it's going to be much bigger than what he's building. Alright, let's check this guy out here. Nope, can't get in there. Let's see what else we have here. That's why I like Forza, because we can always get into Forza's room. Alright, nope, it's gonna be tough. Certain channels have it set up where if you don't have enough people, you can't get in there. I'm going for the least amount of people in these channels, thinking, okay, they should be okay with it. There we go. We're going into Tier of Grace. And say hi to Tier of Grace for me and thank him for the raid. And you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday. Thanks.